What's up? I'm getting ready to go back to my first day back at work from vacation. Got a Rosie and a Rosette. I just thought I'd quickly kind of go through the whole scrapbook stuff, kind of update you on everything from this year. And Rosie doesn't want me to leave. Alright, so as you saw in a previous video, I'm doing a scrapbook for the 50 states. For each state I go to, I fill in the page for it. I've got a whole map here. As you see, I got Louisiana, Mississippi, and Florida all filled in from this year. So I have now been to 18 states and the District of Columbia. Ignore these old pictures. I keep those there for safekeeping. But as you can see, I've got literally in alphabetical order every state in here. And as I go to each of them, I fill them in. So to this point, I have Arizona, which you've seen, California, Colorado. The update of the Florida one, I put a picture from our Disney World trip. What you can't see is how sick I am in that picture. And then I've got our, when we went to Daytona Beach, we went to the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. Then Kansas, still kind of blah. Here's Louisiana, where I got the cathedral in Jackson Square, Cafe du Monde, the C-47 in the World War II Museum. Hold on, lighting's terrible. This is in front of a bridge across the Mississippi River with the steamboat. So that was added. And I got Mississippi, where we went to the Traintastic Museum, which is the world's largest model train museum. And then we went to the Biloxi Lighthouse. So those are really the big updates for the states from this year to add on to what I already had. But next year, I get to add in a lot more. I get to add in, for sure, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Delaware, Maryland, now technically I have been to Pennsylvania. However, it was at a time where we didn't really take pictures unless something big happened, so I don't have any pictures from there, so that's why I get fill that one in. Like I said, South Carolina. I'll get to finish my Virginia. And I think this might be the only addition to the scrapbook for next year. We are possibly either end of this year or sometime early next year planning a little getaway just over to really Texarkana, but we're looking at doing the Arklatex borderline, which is where Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas meet, and there's a big sign, so obviously I can get that one in. So we'd have Arkansas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Delaware, Maryland, for sure. I get to finish Virginia. Hi. I'll get to actually do Pennsylvania. So it's like 7 in a way. And then, I know some people might not count this because I wouldn't technically leave the airport, but what we're looking at for our flights for the family vacation with Max's family is having layover in Georgia. So that in itself is going to be really cool, having so many things added on here. But that's kind of my to-date year update of my scrapbook. Those of you wondering, when I do have kids, I do want to do something like this for each of them. I I think it's just something fun, help keep track of the states you've been to and whatnot. And I just think it'd be something really cool to do. So, um, but yeah, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.